He's going to be right here on the stage and everyone's right on here in the front. Okay. And he's going to be here in the last
Bonjour. 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 It must be the hall, huh? Ah, bonjour. Let me guess, you're late, please. Yes, you get it on the way home. Bonjour. Can you all say that with me? Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Come. We're celebrating the holidays. I'm Scratch and Sniff. Come closer, huh? We, as they say in my country, Joyeux Noel, huh? Which is a Merry Christmas, huh? Do you know who I am?
Pierre Noel.
I am Pierre Noel. Who says Santa? I'm not Santa, no. He's over there. He sits. I walk. I am Pierre Noel, the good spirit of the season. And it's a joy for me to see that you are all in such good spirits. Oui? Well, then I have another question for you. Have any of you or your petite enfants ever written a letter to my good friend Santa Claus at the North Pole? Huh? You big people, you can admit this too, eh? Oh, in France, if a child writes a letter to me, Pierre Noel, and puts the return address on the envelope, the government will pay the postage upon my reply. Not bad, huh? You moved to France now, eh? I get so many letters, huh? I would like to share with you one of my favorites, huh? It is from a little girl named Babette. She lives with her Uncle Louis and her big brother Francois on a farm near Le Beau in the mountains of Provence. I hope it will give you a little of the holiday flavor of the season in France, huh? Écoutez, listen. Happy Père Noël. Even though my big brother Francois says that Christmas is for babies, I look forward to la fillette de Petit Jésus and a visit from you. Well, of course he does. The watch night, Christmas Eve, is a magical evening when my family and I sit in front of the fire, sipping hot cider, and Uncle Louis tells the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. She goes on to say that Uncle Louis, he is wonderful, but big brother Francois, he teases her about all this. He does not believe in Christmas, Francois. He does not believe in Père Noël. But for me, nothing can surpass the magic of the watch night and the fragile beauty of a child's face on Christmas morning, Alors, with Christmas still several days away, Uncle Louis has secretly decorated the Christmas tree, and Francois helps Babette set up the crèche. Crèche, you know this word, crèche? The nativity scene, one of the most important symbols of Christmas to the French, even though it was invented by an Italian. St. Francis of Assisi, but he's okay too. Now, you know these figures in the crèche, Mary and Joseph, the little drummer boy, the wise men? Where, in Provence, where Babette is from, it is a tradition to also include people from your own village. The baker, the priest, the candlestick maker, little figures made out of clay called Santon. Santon, little saints. And it was Babette's wish last Christmas that she received yet another Santon to place inside the crèche, in the manger scene as if to worship the baby Jesus. It's a lovely custom, Well, last year was the first year that Babette was finally old enough to go to midnight mass. Oh, with Uncle Louis, this was beautiful, Uncle Louis carried a baby lamb to give to the priest to symbolize the Lamb of God, and then put it in a little cart so Babette could pull it around the church for everyone to see while the shepherds played flutes and drums. And then after Mass, the family returned home for le réveillon, the big supper. Who likes to eat at Christmas time? Who likes to eat? All the time. Well, the French are no different, For le réveillon, we have roast goose, pâté, fromage sounds fancy with cheese, and for dessert, bûche de Noël, a cake shaped like a Yule log. Even Francois likes this one, magnifique. And then after dessert, Babette placed the small Santon of the baby Jesus in the crèche. Enfin, the last thing Babette does before she goes to sleep on Christmas Eve is to set out her shoes, Her shoes for me to put treats and goodies in, Now, last year, Babette was a little, devilish. This was the shoe that Babette set out by the fire, with her name upon it. If this is Babette's shoe, she is a grand Pierre, Bigfoot. Well, the next day, Christmas Day, Babette jumped out of bed, rubbed her eyes, and woke Francois to go with her to look under the tree to see what I'd left them, huh? But Francois, he takes his time. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Pierre Noel, remember? But when the children arrived at the tree, they discovered the most amazing thing. 3 Santons, just as the little girl had wished. Huh? Only one of them carved like Uncle Louis, one shaped like the doubting Francois, and one carved like sweet Babette herself. I know it's not Elsa, but pretty. Babette writes every year, huh? And always concludes her letters the same way, saying, so you see, I think Christmas is the most magical day of the year. I will take Santon, I will take the Christmas tree, and I will take you, Pierre Noel. Isn't that sweet? Now you have, mes amis, huh? Christmas in France is told by the eyes of a delightful child, a sneaky child, but a delightful child nonetheless. And you know, only today I received a letter from guess who? Who? Uncle Louis? Francois! Yeah. But I didn't pass out the pop quiz to you. Yeah, Francois, I guess he believes in Pierre Noel just a little bit, huh? He was very high-tech, though. He emailed it, really. So what about you? Do you believe in Pierre Noel, huh? Do you believe in Christmas? Well, then let me hear you say Merry Christmas to me in my language. It is Joyeux Noël, huh? Un, deux, trois. Music to Pierre Noel's ears, except for you, Croissant. You stay over there, huh? Absolutely, huh? I call Santa, he give you call, really. Well, merci, and joyeux Noël, everyone, huh? And now I have just a couple of moments to meet just 3 or 4 other children before I rush off at this busy time. But otherwise, joyeux Noël, Merry Christmas, and happy holidays, everyone, huh? Au revoir, my friends, au revoir. We start the line over with the young lady with the vest that nobody else is wearing. If somebody sees a rabbit, just tell me.